Okay, this is Giovannetti's Maxi Cozy Vita Pro. Was allegedly purchased from us in 2019. I say allegedly because we don't have a proof of purchase from her. We've asked for it and haven't been provided with it. She says that we installed it for her. We have listened to her complaint. Her complaint was originally that the straps, these two straps, the harness, won't release for her at all, and she's unable to get her child out. As you can see, it won't now because it's locked like it should. When you lift this tab, they come out exactly as they're supposed to. We've tested it extensively over and over and over. Tested pulling one, we've tested pulling two, we've tested it with a weighted baby in it, we've tested it in a vehicle because she insisted it only happens when in a vehicle. I tested in my own vehicle, no fault could be found. 3 different accredited car seat installers have checked the seat originally. None of us were able to get a fault. We asked her to come and show us how it faulted, what should make it happen. Unable to demonstrate the fault to us. Insisted it was unsafe, she didn't want it. We went to the manufacturer without any proof of purchase, without any of that, and even without a fault, we got the seat replaced at no cost. She was unhappy at the time, she wanted a refund. We couldn't give her a refund because there just wasn't a fault with it. So in good faith, we replaced it to give her peace of mind. We then installed it in good faith as well. Even though there was no fault, we installed it for free, normally $40, $45. We did everything we could to try and make her feel safe and understand there is no issue. Of course, the seat meets the Australian standards. It's been tested like every other seat that is allowed to be sold in Australia. She's now come back again some, I don't know, nearly 2 years later. I don't know exactly because I haven't got a proof of purchase, and said the same thing's happening and demanding a refund. The car seat fitter again had a look at it, and he said to me, Frank, again, same problem, no fault found, how can you do it? And I said, show me, and he showed me over and over and over. I made him test it over 20 times in front of me, pulling it on angles, pulling one at a time, pulling both at a time, pulling it with a child, without a child, a weighted baby, in a vehicle, out of a vehicle, makes no difference. In regards to it only happening in a vehicle when it's installed, I'll just show you that's not possible to be influenced by that. This seat has full backings. That's one of the benefits, like the vehicle seat can't interfere with it. But I'll pull this fabric back, and you can see those straps, they have nothing to get tangled on. They can't get twisted and tangled. There's just nothing to do that with. They stay flat, and it's not how it works. The whole mechanism stays tight at the back when you pull it from the front, whether you pull it from the straps at the front, the actual harnesses. This doesn't turn, twist, do anything. There's no buckles for it to pass through. It's passed all of the extensive testing. We've got, if not the strictest, one of the strictest standards for safety in the country or in the world. And on top of that, we sell a lot of car seats, and we've never, even this one, we've never ever, which was sold a lot of, never had a complaint like this before. Doesn't matter what we do, every single time it will work. There is no problem. So for someone who doesn't know how these are meant to work, the idea is that you have a dual buckle here, and let's say the child is in there now, the straps are over its shoulder, so they're probably sitting out a bit further like that. All the parent does when they want to help the child get out of the car, they lift this lever here, pull the straps forward, press this button, and the harnesses come out. The child can exit the seat. Put the child back in, put the harnesses over their shoulder, and then put your harness back into the belt buckle, and you literally pull, and it pulls tight every time. Like, there is no jamming. And the instructions say over and over and over, when you do this, make sure that you haven't got them twisted around. That could be causing her problem. I don't know, because we've never been able to see this seat fail, ever. Now we end up in a situation where we've been defamed online, called names, told that we try and get out of refunds. There is no benefit for me to get out of a refund. Zero. This is covered under warranty. If it had a fault, the manufacturer will replace it or refund it, whatever is appropriate. I need to find a fault. There is no fault. The manufacturer can't see a fault. No one can. 3 different car seat fitters cannot get a fault. In fact, the owner can't even show us or demonstrate a fault. And there's no reason why this would be, failing. We've checked everything. We've disassembled the back of the seat. There is no reason for this to fail. All I can put it down to is a change of mind. I don't understand. Maybe the child has now passed these height markers and it's been in a forward-facing mode, so I assume the child maybe they want a different seat. I don't know. But all I do know is we just can't get it to fault, and we've tried over and over, and now it's just getting out of control with complaints to the ACCC and defamation online, accusing us of all sorts of things, saying we said that it was her fault and that she tampered with the seat. We've never accused her of tampering with the seat. It's just not correct. But that is the full situation. If we can find a fault, we'll get it resolved.